Timmy, 10 years old, eyes bright with curiosity, stumbled upon a leather-bound book in the musty attic. Its pages, yellowed with time, whispered secrets in a language he couldn't understand. Ancient symbols etched in faded ink seemed to writhe and shift as he stared. Timmy felt a pull, a magnetic allure emanating from the book, drawing him deeper into its mysteries. He traced the strange symbols with his finger, a shiver crawling up his spine. It felt cold, unnaturally so, like touching a tombstone on a frosty morning. The attic, usually a playground for Timmy's imagination, felt different now, heavier. The air grew thick, suffocating, as if an unseen entity had entered with the book. He felt a presence, cold and watchful, observing his every move. A low hum resonated from the book, vibrating against his fingertips. It pulsed with an energy that both terrified and excited him. Timmy, unable to resist the allure any longer, opened the book. The pages crackled, resisting his touch as if reluctant to reveal their secrets. A musty odour like that of a long-sealed tomb wafted from within, clinging to his nostrils. The hum intensified, the strange glyphs seeming to writhe and pulse with malevolent life. The words, once indecipherable, flickered and rearranged themselves before his eyes. They morphed into English, the letters forming sentences that seemed to burn themselves onto his brain. Power thrummed from the pages, intoxicating him with its dark promise. He read aloud, his voice a mere whisper, tasting the strange words on his tongue. A thrill shot through him as he finished the first incantation. It felt like something ancient and powerful had awakened, responding to his call. The air crackled with unseen energy. Timmy laughed, a nervous sound that echoed unnaturally in the silent attic. He felt different, stronger, as if he had tapped into a wellspring of raw power. His first command was innocent enough. He wished for his favourite toy, a red fire truck lost weeks ago, to reappear. A blink, a rustle in the corner. And there it was, as good as new. Excitement bubbled inside him, a heady mix of fear and exhilaration. He had done magic. The book, his book, held the key to anything he desired. The line between innocent fun and something far more sinister blurred quickly. Timmy, fueled by a potent mix of childish glee and the book's insidious influence, began to experiment. He wished for candy, for his homework to disappear, for his annoying little sister to vanish. Each wish was granted with terrifying efficiency, the consequences growing more severe with each success. The book pulsed warmly in his hands, feeding on his desires, his fears, his darkest thoughts. It whispered suggestions, tempting him with promises of ultimate power. Timmy, once a sweet, if occasionally mischievous boy, grew colder, his heart hardening with each granted wish. A darkness spread through the house, a palpable entity that clung to Timmy like a second skin. The air grew heavy with the stench of decay, the sweet aroma of rot replacing the comforting sense of home. The once bright walls seemed to ooze a viscous black fluid, shadows twisting and contorting into grotesque shapes. The day his frustration with the school bully reached its peak, Timmy, consumed by the book's power, uttered a wish for revenge. The words left his lips, dripping with venom, echoing in the unnatural silence that had descended upon his world. The book pulsed with an almost orgasmic pleasure, its pages slick with something that looked suspiciously like blood. The next day, news spread through the school like wildfire. The bully, once a symbol of fear and intimidation, was found dead. Not just dead, but grotesquely mangled, his body twisted and broken in ways that defied explanation. Timmy felt a thrill of satisfaction, a cold, empty feeling that settled deep in his gut. The book thrummed happily in his hands, its pages now stained a permanent crimson. The world outside Timmy's home began to mirror the gruesome reality he was creating within its walls. Trees withered and died, their branches twisted into skeletal claws. Animals fled, driven mad by the unseen force that pulsed from Timmy and his book. The sky remained a perpetual twilight, the sun a distant memory obscured by a thick, unnatural fog.